Hello, I am Mohamed Bangura, the founder of FarmHub GM, passionate about empowering Gambian farmers through technology. The inspiration came from seeing the amazing things happening in our local communities that many don't know about, especially the sustainable techniques being used here in Gambia Permaculture Jambanjelly.
My name is Mr. NFamara Badjie. I live in Jambanjelly. FarmHub is a permaculturist. Permaculture is a new approach to sustainable agriculture, which I started some 5 years ago. But thank God, Alhamdulillah. Where I am today, not only bringing back nature, but I'm also preserving a lot of things that we are losing today. And that's the beauty about permaculture. It's called natural farming, and FarmHub started the journey, and I want the journey to be our journey.
Agriculture is the future, and as we all know, it's the backbone of any nation, and youths are the future of our community. So involving youths in agriculture is very important. Youths need to know what the benefits of agriculture is. And as we all know, there is climate change and unemployment, also rising food insecurity.
If you look at our economy, we depend entirely on agriculture or food importation. And of course, food production in the Gambia is still on subsistence agriculture. Commercial farming is introducing, but still we are yet to be commercial farmers. But with permaculture, we have year-round food supply. So permaculture target is to create an edible food forest. So if you have food year-round, automatically you are moving from rain-fed agriculture, which today Gambia is entirely dependent on rain-fed agriculture to feed the nation. And that is not sustainable. And anything that is not sustainable, forget about it. So permaculture is very simple to use. You don't use any chemical fertilizer, no pesticide, no herbicide, and it is environmental friendly, it's natural farming. So this is why we have to promote it, because looking at the Gambia today, permaculture will help you to reduce waste, will help you to take care of your environment, will help you to solve the problem of climate gradually, and of course, you'll be secured in food. And that is the goal.
This is agriculture, and there's no life without agriculture. So that was the first thing that inspired me to be part of this trip, and then come to learn new things. As the name itself, forced me to come and join the trip. That's permaculture. I heard of the name permaculture, but I don't know how it works. So coming here is alhamdulillah, and it's a big plus to me and my fellows.
Some permaculture is something that's very new to me. I love agriculture, but now permaculture, I'm here today and learn about it. It's so exciting. I love learning. I love agriculture. My small business focuses on food processing. And for you to process food, you have to know where they are coming from, what is happening. And as an entrepreneur, you have to always be willing to learn new things and improve on your skills and abilities as to what is happening, what you need to do.
What excites me the most about today's trip, it makes me to explore. Explore in the sense that I explore the practical aspect of agriculture, because when you looked at our agriculture in our own concept, our learning stop at the four corners of the classroom. But having to come here today and then seeing the permaculture settings, it excites me, and it also explores my knowledge when it comes to agricultural concept, and then the philosophy that we have that students from the University of the Gambia are desktop farmers, which isn't true. So having to come here and see what the guy is doing really inspires me, and it's prompting me to do better in my field.
When I came, I saw a lot of cashews here, and cashew being my niche, I believe, and I can really work with Uncle Farmara so that we can make a lot of things, add values to the cashews here, because there are a lot of cashews here and we're doing just a little bit of it. So coming here today, I have learned that we can really work together and add value to the cashews.
Farming today is not just about hoes and cutlasses, but it's about business, sustainability, and innovation.
One of our major problems as a country and within the agricultural sector is accessibility to land. Because when you look at our country, most of the lands are given to infrastructural development instead of agricultural development. At least in agriculture, there should be land, even if it is going to be given as funds to farmers who want to dive into agriculture, to use it and plant their crops, and at the end, they can pay in their loans. But that is not being done. And then government is prioritizing more on products that are being imported instead of prioritizing or helping our farmers to sell their products.
This time around, I'll be more encouraged, more happier of sharing whatever we have here and then any other trips that come pertaining to agriculture, especially from FarmHub GM.
What I've learned most is that when it comes to agriculture, you can do it anywhere, with anything. So what I have to say is that we all can do it, so let's start doing it now. Either you are an entrepreneur or you are just a curious man. Your most important weapon as an individual is education. Knowing and exploring different types of farm activities and farm mechanisms equips you more to whatever journey you are on, either it is in business or in personal use. So these are things that you can do in your homes and you benefit from it every day. You eat organic food. You are not only protecting yourself, but you are also prolonging your life as well. So let them continue the momentum. Let them keep on learning and improving themselves. That's what I will advise them.
I'm even encouraging nursery schools to come here, from nursery school to even the president, because what I am doing, everybody can practice it anywhere, in any environment. So it's very simple. Farmers say agriculture has three things you have to value. You need a healthy seed, a healthy soil, and of course water. If you don't have the land, farmers say use containers. Today I'm growing most of the things in containers, and which you can find anywhere in the community. So there are containers here, like the shoes, I'm using them. The car tires, I'm using them. So there are a lot of containers which I am using today, which you can find it in anywhere in the country. It is sustainable, easier and simpler to use. So anybody who comes here, farmer want to tell you, please don't wait for anybody to tell you to grow your food, but it's high time you grow your food. Because why? Your health, your wealth and your healthy food. You have to value your healthy food. Otherwise, you spend your wealth to take care of your health. And you cannot be healthy without eating a healthy food. And you can only be healthy when you are sure of the food you are eating. So farmer is calling on everybody to grow their own food in their own way, in the way that is more sustainable and is possible. So permaculture, I can say in simple nonsense, no matter where you live. Here I'm even growing using only water. So you cannot tell me you cannot grow. I'm doing soilless agriculture. I'm using containers to grow. I'm using the soil to grow. And I do a lot of integration. So you can see from one bed, you almost have everything. So even if you have one bed in your garden, please start practicing permaculture.
The advice I have for the people that think that agriculture is for the poor man is let them see agriculture on a wider picture. This career of farming is not meant for those who are only poor or those who don't have means to survive. Mind you, if you go to the wider world, if you are poor and you are not experienced, you cannot indulge into this career. But also, farming should be seen as something living.
So I am encouraging FarmHub to please capitalize on potential Gambian farmers who can inspire people. I am not the only one. There are many other Gambians who can even inspire you more. But Famara is just one. So since you were able to scout Famara, I want us to build partnership, because I believe in one thing, partnership is the new leadership. And if we want to succeed, we have to grow together for sustainability. So therefore, I am encouraging FarmHub to organize these kind of gatherings. Because a group of over 600 people, if I can see maybe less than 50 people came, so the rest, how can we also organize programs and activities that are going to involve all those in the platform? So that's my goal. So I want us to build partnership and have this kind of programs, open programs, and also to do more of demonstrations, and of course practical training. This one is just sowing, but the next level is to do it. We are going to collect waste, we are going to bring it here and use it. So that's what I want to build on now. First, you see what farmer is doing, how do we grow together?
My vision for FarmHub is an ecosystem of where every farmer in the Gambia, West Africa, and Africa is connected, working together as one, sharing tools, knowledge, and resources, and successfully collaborating to make farming easier for Africa and the Gambia.